Hello, everyone. Good evening. Hello, good evening, everyone. You're welcome. You're welcome. Good Central Girl Conversation, and we are happy to have everyone on board. Like to see both of your hands. Miss Anna, are you with us? Hello.
Yeah.
If you can hear me, can you wave your hands?
Yes, I can hear
Okay. Okay, nice. Sorry, I can't see your face, and I'm not sure everyone can see your face.
you. Okay.
But you're with us.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, definitely. We can hear you. Maybe we'll move on. With time, we hope to see your
Can you
face,
see my
ma.
face now?
No, not at all. It's dark over here. If anybody can see our face, please can you type on the comment section?
But I can see your face.
Oh, and your
Yes.
camera is on.
I can see myself on the screen. I can see myself
Wow.
on the screen and I can see you.
Wow.
Can you hear the background song?
Yes, I can. Okay, let's move on. It might actually be on my own end that I'm
But can
getting
any other
that.
person see me?
That's what I'm trying to that's why I sent a message.
But can you hear me clearly?
I'm hoping to get their reply very soon. Yes, it's loud and clear. I can hear you clearly. I don't know why it's dark. Okay. So good evening, everyone. It's a time for us to have our girl conversation, and this is the single central today, and we'll be talking about A.S.U.U strike. And one major thing we'll be discussing about the A.S.U.U strike is 10 things to do during this A.S.U.U strike. So before I start, I would like to see those that are with us. Please, if you are online, please can you just signify either with a wave of hands, or you can just comment so that we can see your presence. Okay, I can see that some people have joined, and hopefully we get to see more of their comments, and we hope to see more people. So right about now, I am Olamide Ogunlade. I'll be your host for today, and I'm not the only one here. We have a very, very special guest with us. So very soon we'll be meeting her, and she is very, very, very special. So we have our guest with us, Miss Anna Oshin.
Hello.
So we would like you to introduce it. We would like you to say hello to our listeners.
Hello, listeners out there. It's a pleasure to be
Miss Anna,
here.
can you hear
Can you
me?
hear me too?
Okay. Oh, yes, I can. I
Okay.
can.
It's a pleasure to be here with you.
So please, okay. We are very grateful to have you on our show. And right about now, I would like to read the profile of our guests to our ears. So um just some minutes. Okay. So I'll be reading our guest profile to our hearing. Our guest is Miss Oshin Anna, and she's the CEO of Pyramid Store, sorry, an online and offline exquisite store where you can get your personal, household, and kitchen items. You can get all your needs concerning that being met with her. So, and also she is also the accounting and chief operating officer of the Ore venture, a nationwide distributing sector for MFCG, that is fast moving consumer goods. Also, our guest is a proud affiliate marketer that knows her onions. She is also an ardent lover of God, herself, and hunter humanity, in which she ensures that there is an impact, influence, positive mind change, shift, and transformation in every persons that comes across with her. She is also a musician who has produced spirit-filled songs and covered a handful of popular songs to the glory of God and to the edification of the body of Christ. She is also a hard-dead Christ centered on goal getting. She's a long-time graduate of statistics and maths from Yaba College of Technology and other renowned affiliated institutes. Anna is the convener of Lovely Peers and Battle Axe, a WhatsApp group where she shares vital content and carry everyone along in the journey of life. So I introduce to everyone Miss Anna
Yeah,
Oshin.
welcome.
Are you
Yes,
there with us?
sir.
So it's our profile. Okay, so it's her profile I've read out to everyone. So she is a long-time graduate from the Yaba Tech College of Education. So, and she's on our show today to teach us about 10 things we can do during this A.S.U.U strike. I'm very sure that many of us know that this A.S.U.U strike is going into days, going into weeks. Now it's going into months, and already we've used up to 2 months, and it's counting. We started February 14 because I could remember very vividly. I posted it on my status that on this Valentine Day that ASU decided to give us a very very like a gift that is not something that is palatable to everyone. So, and as we all know, time waits for nobody, so that's why we have our guests with us today to tell us how we can maximize this strike. So ma, I would like you to tell us, like, when I'm very sure you've come across people talking about ASU strike here and there, and maybe one way or the other you've been in this strike, you've been caught up in this ASU strike. Is there any way? We'd like to hear from you.
Yeah, good day, everybody. Once again, it's a pleasure to be here. And I hope everybody can hear me. I wish I can get responses from the end so that I know I'm communicating. Can you put in your favorite
Okay.
emojis at the comment section so I know we are together? Yeah, can I get your favorite emojis? Oh, yeah, because communication is a two-way thing. So I love to hear from you as much as you love to hear from me. So can I get our favorite emojis?
I guess it seems some of our audience are shy because I can see some of them has
But
joined,
nobody is seeing you guys. We
but
just need to see your
we are not.
emojis.
Or, or better still, maybe they can just drop a word, because I could remember from my end, I find it difficult dropping an emoji
Oh,
on the comment
okay. Please feel
section
free.
from my
Do what
Instagram
works for
end.
you. Do what works for you. But I would love to know that you're at the other hand. Please, you can say I am with you. Anything that resonates with you.
Miss
Yes?
Anna, I feel you can
Okay.
continue.
Trying to.
With time, maybe I'll drop it subsequently so that you can get their response.
Okay. Okay. So if my counting is right, we will be about 50 days into this ASU strike.
Yes, 60 days up. We're about to, let's say, yeah, we're about to take another week.
Whoa. Wow.
60 days and
Wow.
counting.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Yes.
I feel this can only tell us that the education that we carry by all means, like we carry with all of us, means nothing to this country. Yeah,
Okay.
we can see that. But
Hmm.
I'm sure that because the education means so much to you, you will do everything possible to be able to go over and make sure that you're doing with the best. You're doing the best with the situation at hand right now. So, what I would like to say is that instead of
Okay.
all this country to wreck your educational sanity, can you just educate yourself into the best version of yourself? Is that possible? You don't have to
Hmm.
be in school, but can you educate yourself even from wherever you are into the best version of yourself? Because that's the best thing you can ever do to yourself or for yourself and even to humanity. I wish I can really get a response.
Actually, someone said I on the group. I don't know if you can see it. Good man 4220 man joined in and he sent in his I.
Okay, okay, yeah.
I don't know if you can get his response.
Um, yes, yes, yes. I'm getting it. Yes,
Can you
yes,
see his
I can. Yeah,
response?
yes, I
Okay.
can.
So I guess they are with us. Maybe they are just
Please
shy,
don't be
but this
shy,
is going to be
oh.
an
Yeah,
interactive
it's supposed to be an
section.
interactive
So
session.
please don't be
Please,
shy.
please. Nobody is seeing your face.
Even
I
with
should be the
time.
shy one. Miss Olamide should be the shy one.
Yes, so we should be the shy one.
Please don't be shy.
So please do well to show some love and show your presence.
Please, please. Yeah. So, I also have another question.
So you were saying something.
Yes.
So you were saying something about it's important for us to get
To
educated,
educate ourselves into the best version of ourselves.
to educate
Into the
ourselves.
best version of ourselves. Educational
Okay.
system is on hold. Are we going to say because the educational system is on hold, then we should be on hold ourselves? Uh
No,
huh.
no.
Uh huh. So that is part of the ways in which we can maximize period. Eh? And despite the negativity that comes with strike, which is holding on to our progress in the academic part of our life, because this ASU strike cannot hold our life. It can't stop our progress in life. So we are limiting it to stopping our progress,
Yes.
in the educational aspect of our life. But can you just look into this
Yes,
ASU
that's
strike
true.
and see the positivity of this ASU strike? I wish somebody can tell me one or two positivity of this ASU strike, because this ASU strike is like a blessing in disguise, like a big blessing, a big blessing. So I don't know if anyone can resonate with the blessing and positivity that comes with this ASU strike. Because with this ASU strike, you are blessed with enough time, and not just time to waste, but time to invest in. Because were to be in school, you would not have this time to do some other things because of how shocking school activities can be at some certain time.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's
But
true.
now you have all the time. So you have time as the best thing that can happen to you in this ASU strike. Now, what you do with the time now matters. Yeah. What you do with time now matters. So I want you to tell yourself that wherever you are, that tell yourself, I am blessed. Because you are really blessed.
I
Yeah,
am
you are blessed.
blessed.
Yeah. Because a lot of things would not be taught in school, but you must ask outside school. Else you will just be an academic literate, but a financial illiterate or other aspect of life illiterate, and you can't even afford that. After they will say, you went through school, but school did not pass through you. That is where other things comes up to develop ourselves, even while we are in school. And now that school is on hold, what are the other things we are doing with our time to maximize this ASU strike so that we can keep progressing, even with time, and not just stay redundant? Because it can be really frustrating when you are not moving with time. But come on, guys, this is solely in your hands. Because you've got time in your hand. So what you do with the time, it's in your hands. So can we maximize this time? Or would you wait till school resume, and because you focus all of your attention to just academics, let me just pass with good grades, first class, and you leave school being a Brooklyn, or you leave school with no impact, you leave school with no personal growth, you leave school with no financial growth, you leave school with no spiritual growth, you leave school with no other growth other than academics growth. Will that be the kind of life you really want to live? I'm sure you will not want to limit your life just to the academic holding on that you must be facing right now. I am sure you would want to do that. So, as per why we are here to look into 10 practical things to do to maximize this period. See, there are really a lot more than
Yes,
practical
that's
things to do to maximize this period. So much. So much. There's so much.
okay.
But we will be looking at
Okay.
10 practical things to do to maximize this ASU strike period as a student. Do you want to say something, Miss Olamide?
Yes, before you go into that, you made mention of something, and I don't know if the audience, because I can see some people have joined in. I don't know if they want to say something as regards that. You said like they should tell us about the positivity or the blessings they've seen in this strike, and you made mention of one very very important factor, that during when there is no strike, like students get choked up with a lot of activities, and during this ASU strike it has given us like you now have free times to yourself. So I don't know if there are people that want or say one or two things about the blessings or the positivities they've seen in the strike, just give one or two people. Is there anyone?
Yeah, we appreciate. Let's bring in. Let's bring it in. Let's bring it on. Let's hear from us.
Okay, in the absence of none for now, maybe we should move to the 10 practical steps of what we can do to maximize our A.S.U.U strike, because 2 months is not beans, and time waits for
At all.
nobody, time waits for
At
no
all.
man, and day by day you discover that it keeps getting older and the days move like time flies.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I guess people are here to like take one or two things that they can hold on to during this strike, so at the end of everything, when they look back, they'll be able to like say, yes, during this strike I was able to do this, do that. They will be able to pinpoint to something.
Yeah. Yes. And that is why we are here, because some persons might not really know.
Yes.
And it's a beautiful thing that you have opportunity to hear this, not just hear it. It will be more productive to
Yeah.
implement, and let's start seeing results
Yes.
of it in the aspect of your existence in life. So the first thing that I personally would advise that you do this
Okay.
period, the first thing, amidst every other thing that I'll be talking about, because every other thing that I'll be talking about, this first thing
Okay.
resonates around it. While you are doing the other nine I'll be talking about,
Okay.
this first one it comes with it. It comes with every other nine thing you can do, because it is very important, and that is investing in your spiritual life. This is the best time to
Hmm.
invest in your spiritual life. This is the best time to increase your relationship, grow your relationship with God. This is the best time for you to do everything to keep your spirituality intact. This is the best time to every spiritual thing that God requires us to do. This is the best time to fall into, because I used to then say, oh, there is no time. I don't, class starts by 5 a.m.
Yes.
To really wake up to pray. No time to go for fellowship. No time to do. Okay, now there's strike. What excuse do you have? Even while in school, you do
I
not have an
guess.
excuse. There is no excuse, because I do not know how you want to live this life without your spiritual stability. I do not know, because even your academic progress needs the spiritual part, your physical life needs the spiritual part. Everything about this life needs your spiritual aspect. So there is no excuse for laxity in spirituality. It is very important. So if by any means you have not really taken your spiritual life serious, this is the best time to take your spiritual life serious. Very, very serious. Because it is the spiritual aspect that resonates with the physical aspect to give us the result that God has desired for us to have in this life that we live. So that's the first thing. The second thing is to find purpose. Find purpose and live in the reality and identity of your purpose. I don't know if we must have found purpose while in school, but for those that are yet to find their purpose, find purpose. What is purpose? Purpose is that one thing that God has destined for you to identify with, even from your inception. So what is your purpose on earth? What are you to be identified with? What are you to be welcomed with? What are you bringing to the world, where the world will feel your impact, where the world would associate with you and tap from you? What is that purpose? So you need to find it. And you can find it in the place of your spiritual stability. Because any purpose outside God is no purpose. So you need to find your purpose. And not just find it, live in the reality and identity of that purpose. So the third thing I'll be talking about is investing in yourself. Investing in yourself. This is the time to invest in yourself. Best time to invest in yourself. And there are so many ways that you can invest in yourself. So many ways. So many ways. There is enough time for you to invest in yourself. There's enough resources. There is enough of people around you that you can relate with to help invest in yourself. There's a lot of things. There is just so much ways for us to invest in ourselves, and this is the best to invest in ourselves. So I'll be touching things that you can do to invest in yourself. And the first thing that I'll be talking about is personal development. First form of investing in yourself, because the best investment after your spiritual investment is your personal development investment, is yourself. So ask yourself, are you investing in yourself? What measures are you taking to personally develop yourself? You know, there's something I just love. I just love the fact that the internet has created a level ground and has given everybody an avenue to leverage on in order to win. Like the internet is not limited whether you are rich or you're poor, whether you're educated or you're not educated, whether you're connected or you're not connected, whether you have a godfather somewhere or you don't have a godfather somewhere, whether you have a sponsor somewhere or not, whether you have parents or not. There is no limitation. So the internet is even the best place to personally develop yourself. If you cannot probably afford other forms of personal development, we have the YouTube there, we have the Google, we have so many platforms wherein we can develop ourselves personally, develop ourselves in our finance, relationship with people, our communication with people, our business, our spiritual life. So many ways to develop ourselves. So I would ask us, in developing our personal development journey, how many books have you been able to read? Okay. When I was in school, there's no time.
Okay. It seems
Hello.
we have someone with us that would like to go live with us. So I guess she might want to contribute one or two things.
Okay.
So I'll be joining with her soon. So she might want to say one or two things as regards personal development, maybe how many books she has read to drop her contributions.
Okay. So can I go on or we should hold on?
No, you can go on when she's in.
So because personal development, it helps to train, it helps to manage, it helps to positively control our mindset. Our mindset, which is the very first skill, amidst every other skill set we need to massively grow all around. So I would love to ask you, how many books have you read? It is 60 days going into A.S.U.U strike. How many books have you been able to read? No time while in school. Now you have all of the time. How many books have you been able to read? And nobody can tell me that I don't love reading. Oh my God, you don't love reading? Readers, leaders. Not just leaders. Readers are imparters. They impart life. They influence life. And from reading, you get knowledge. And knowledge is power. It gives you leverage over everybody and everything. So why would you tell me that you do not like to read? Reading is one crucial aspect of personal development. And you have to, you must cultivate it. It's very important. It's very important. Like what I try to do is okay, in a month, I could take a book on finance, take a book on relationship, take a book on my spiritual life, take a book about my finance, take a book about communication, take a book about business, take a book about mastery. I could take books like that in a month. I give myself a week to read a book. Give myself a week to read a book. And I can achieve it. And you can achieve it also. It's just about planning your time, managing your time. You can, because these things are really important. They are crucial to our growth. And it is just important we do these things. Because that's the very first step into personal development. So I want to say that I'm like, okay, when last did you read a book? Or which book are you reading at the moment? Which book are you reading at the moment? Another way you can personally develop yourself is take online courses.
Are you with us? Miss Anna, we can't
Okay,
hear
I
you.
thought okay.
I
I
can't hear you.
thought she
Can you
already
hear me?
joined in, so that's why I pushed. Can I continue?
Yes,
Can
you
I
can.
continue?
Are you
Hello,
with
can you hear
us?
me?
Yes, I can. Sorry, I would like to ask a
Okay.
question. Someone dropped something on the group not quite long. The person was like, books, let me face front, and that's from NAC with not show me. So my question is, what about people that don't like books?
Yeah.
Like, what advice
Yes,
do you have
I
for them?
understand that very well because
Because I,
I've
for one,
yeah,
to me and
I've come
books,
across a number of them. I've,
but they are not really my. Did you get
yeah,
that?
like reading is not their thing. They don't find it interesting. They can't
Yes,
just find themselves reading. See, I've come across a number of persons like that. And the
yes.
only thing, like I said, see, personal development would help you to train. It would help you manage and positively control your mindset. Because working on your mindset is the very first skill that you will need to massively grow. So it's a mindset thing. Can we just correct this mindset? See, reading is one of the best things that can happen to you. See, the knowledge that I have acquired so far on different things is from reading. See, it is not that I find it enjoyable all the time. All the time. Like sometimes I really love to read. I love to read. But sometimes it can be tiring, it can be maybe there's no time, it can be overwhelming. I understand. But when I look at the positive thing I'm gonna derive from reading, I look beyond not feeling like I just have to ensure that I read because I would gain more from reading. Okay, tell me, how do you want to learn financial stuff if you don't read? Okay, I know probably you will say you watch YouTube or you Google and all of that, but some really great authors have written really fantastic things about this aspect of life: finance, relationship, marriage, spirituality, business. They've written this, and it's only in a book. It's only in a book. That's why you hear Sell Like Crazy, Psychology of Selling. You will hear so many books. So many books. So many books. Spiritual growth, books by Joy Maya, so many authors of books. And once you pick these books to read, books by Kenneth Hagin, when you pick these books to read, it has a way of growing you with which will show without. So there are even other ways, there are many ways to read. You don't have to, maybe you pick a book and read. We have PDF, we have audio like PDF reader. Now all you need to do is plug your earphone or your AirPods, just download the PDF reader, play it, and just listen. You're reading. If that is what works for you.
Wow.
Just find what works for you, just to achieve read. Some people prefer.
I guess some of us can now.
Some people still prefer. Yes, I have.
Are you there? Yeah. Okay, I said I guess some of us can relax now, like especially hearing about we have PDF
Yes.
readers where you don't have
Yes.
to maybe read it,
Yes. Just
listen
listen.
to it. Because I get some people do well with
Or
audios
visuals.
than
Yeah, I
reading.
understand that. So that is why reading is not stereotypic. She is dynamic. So whatever it's fine. So far you are reading. So far you are taking in something. Whichever way do. Whatever works for you. Okay. So some people are not good with hard copies. Some people are not even good with soft copies.
Yes.
That's why people now are resonating. They are getting just listen like you're listening to music. Just play it and do other things, but pay attention so you can get of what you're listening to. So it's really important we know this thing, and it's going to really help our growth. If we are really interested in our growth, but it will really help. It would help. It would help. It would help us grow. It would help us grow. It would help us grow beyond even our imagination, because reading is like planting a seed inside of you, and once it germinates, oh my, you know, when a seed germinates and start bearing fruits, you just become relevant. You can talk about anything where people are talking. You can contribute. Sarah is there. Audacity is there. Skillshare is there. Take courses. Take courses. Develop yourself. Take courses on what interests you. On what you're passionate about. Take courses on your passion. Develop yourself. These things are not hard. Just make out time to do these things, and you will be the one to enjoy it the most. So that is that on personal development. That's that on personal development. Now I think we're gonna move to the, if we are counting well, I believe we are moving to the fourth. Yeah, to the fourth.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
fourth. The
right.
fourth is start a business. Start a business. How can you start a business? You are online. Just look for what people lack, what people cannot get. Just find people's headache, find people's pain, find what people are ready to pay for, and sell. Sell. Start a business. Selling doesn't make you uneducated. Selling doesn't make you low class. Selling doesn't make you low, like, doesn't make you it doesn't make you below standard. In fact, it makes you relevant, because by selling you are meeting the needs of people, and I am paying you for meeting my need. You are meeting the need of people. People are happy. They are paying you. You are getting money. So find something to sell. You do not need 10 million, 1 million, 500,000, 200,000, 100,000, 50,000 to start a business. Any business at all, you can start for as low as 5,000, 2,000. Buy one, sell it. The profit on it, add it to the one you bought. Use that profit, buy two, sell it. First you get on two, add it on the money for the two. The amount you're able to buy, add the profit. Like that, you will be increasing your capital, and you'll be increasing the capacity of what you can sell. So don't give me the excuse, I need capital, I need this. You need people, and you have people. Find what they are ready to pay for and sell. Even with selling, you would find out more what people need, because they will tell you, babe, guy, do you have this? Do you have this? You will get an idea. Okay, let me add this while I'm selling, and you're making money while at home. Before school resume, you've gathered enough money to invest in other things. Even if your parents will still pay your school fees, you have money to invest in other businesses or other things you really want to do for yourself. But find something to sell. Some people will say, oh, I don't know how to do it, I'm not passionate, I'm not doing that, I'm not doing it. See, while I was in school, everybody used to think that I would be a white collar a white collar person. When I was in school, like, I would be working in an office and all of that. Just that. I would be a career, like, strictly career person. But as I move on in life, I just find myself interested in selling. So even aside working, I am selling. So even as a worker, like a working class person, I'm still selling. How much more a student? Okay, when you can't work yet because you're not certified. So how do you want to get money? You want to keep depending on dad and mom? See, expenses are just too much now. Start depending on one. But I know they will do that. They will carry out their responsibility. I know and I trust them. But can you also help them? Can you also help yourself? And relieve them in the best way you can. They would be happy, and they would even be happy to do more, because they see that you are doing something for yourself. So please, any business you find interesting, any business you are passionate about, I cannot tell you go and do this business. No, everybody has their interest. Just find what interests you. Like me, I just found out that what interests me is household items. Like, I love to get household items for people, personal items, kitchen items. Like, it interests me. Like, people just call me, can I get this to use in my kitchen? Can I get this for my house use? Can I get it for my personal use? Like, in fact, I enjoy sourcing for items that people will ask for, and I just find it interesting. Even that I still go to work till night, I still enjoy selling. I enjoy it so much because I am doing what
Wow.
interests me. I'm doing what interests me. So find something that interests you. Find something that interests you and sell. It could be hair. Don't say people are selling hair. People are people are selling makeup, cosmetics. People are selling clothes. People are selling shoes. People are selling bags. See, are you selling? Have you started selling? You are you. You are not people. Your people will buy from you. Your own will buy from you. All you need to do is position yourself, and you'll find yourself making sales. Position yourself well. Do your awareness well. Advertise well. Connect with people well, and you'll find yourself selling. It's not so simple, but it's not hard. It's not hard. You just have to start. Once you start and you are doing what interests you, you'll find it interesting. And not just interesting, you'll find it rewarding. So come on, tell me how it's gonna feel like as a student, you are earning some cash into your account and you're looking at your account and you're smiling as a student. How will that make you feel? Tell me. And when you want to buy anything, you don't have to depend on anybody. You just go to your account and just like and get the money and get it yourself. You don't need to depend on anybody. It feels so good, really. There is nothing like that, though. Us, just give your card to whoever you want to give it to for purchase and buy on your account. There's nothing like that, really. Okay, so start a business. Find a business that interests you and start. Just start, and with the help of God, you're going to make waves. Make waves. Yeah, so going to the next thing. I'm not really business person. I'll be giving you this fifth one. What is not really business person? Can you learn an handwork? Handwork is there. See, since 60 days that this ASU has started, if you had gone to any handwork place to learn, probably hairdressing, tie and dye, underwear, what else? Tailoring, fashion designing, electrical work, automobiles, anything. If you had gone there in 60 days, do you know what you would have learned by now in 60 days? Do you know what would have become of you days?
Yeah.
Like this, like you have even like see, come on guys. There's just so much to do this period. There's so much to do. So much to do. 60 days, 2 months. You must have learned. I'm sure you must have been styling people's hair by now, making money. You must have been doing some little sewing, making money. You must have been doing one or two things that you find interesting, that you've decided to learn. You must have been good with it by now. And you've been making little money from it. So why would you deprive yourself all of these benefits with so much time you have? There is no excuse, really. There is no excuse. No excuse, really. So moving forward, we've spoken so much about investing in yourself, developing yourself, learning skill, and all of that. Okay, before I go to the next one, let me just round off everything that has to do with you. Let me round off things that has to do with you. Okay, that is also like, okay, let's skill. You know, the first one I said is, okay, I talked about learning a skill. I talked about learning and handwork. I talked about taking courses. Yeah, I have not spoken about learning skills. Now, let's talk about learning soft. We've talked about taking online courses for career gurus. We've talked about handwork for those that like to do things with their hands and all of that. Now, let's talk about soft skills. Soft skills that you can learn this period. You can learn skills. You can learn web designing. You can learn e-commerce. You can learn Shopify merchant. You can learn how to write business proposals for people that are trying to go for business. You can learn copywriting to help create sales copy for those that are going to business, or people that will be needing your copy to convert into sales. You can learn project writing. Okay, Madam Guru, like Guru, academic Guru, can you convert your Guru into writing projects? We have people that are working that need somebody to write projects for them because they are doing one course or the other, and they really do not have that leisure of time to start putting projects together or doing research and all of that. So why not learn how to write projects and help these people to write projects, and you have money. You get money from doing these things. You are a music person. Okay, now be an online music reviewer. Review songs for people, produce music, take it online. YouTube is there. Try to get subscriber. Once you get a lot of subscriber, you start getting paid. You go to AudioMark, go to Sound, there's this soundtrack.com or something, other music sites where you can promote your songs and you get paid. Start doing something with music on your Instagram. Get followers. People would resonate with you and call you to do one of those things that they can pay you for as regards your music. Learn affiliate marketing. Subscribe to affiliate marketing. Yeah, I'm a proud one, like a proud affiliate marketer. So if you need to find out more about affiliate marketing, my DM is open. Guide you through it so it can be easy for you. Go into crypto trading, forex trading. If it is YouTuber you want to become, come on, do YouTube. Learn quality lead generations. Learn WhatsApp that you're using to chat. You can make money from it. You can learn WhatsApp automations. You can monetize your WhatsApp. You can learn WhatsApp marketing. You can learn Facebook marketing. You can learn Instagram marketing. You can learn information technology. You can learn content creation. See, you can learn podcast editing. You can learn anything, any soft skill. You can learn digital marketing, yeah, in general. And a lot of businesses will be needing you, where you can learn social media management. So if you cannot do business, at least can you learn how to manage people that have business, how to manage their social media? Can you learn so that you can manage their social media for them? See, there are so many things to learn. If you don't want to do business, if you don't want to learn handwork, learn this thing. All of us, all these parts comes to complement one another. So not everybody will do business, not everybody will learn handwork, not everybody would do online courses. But you can learn soft skills that you can use to complement those in those areas. So we complement ourselves. So just find where you can be relevant and fit in. Find your relevance and fit in. Fit in perfectly well. And get paid for it alongside. So that will be our pause on that as to investing in yourself. So now going forward, let's also look at in people. Investing in people. When you were in school, you were all about yourself. Oh, I'm going to this class. Oh, I have lectures. Oh, I have assignments. Oh, I have projects, special grade. I have practicals. You are all about yourself. You do not have time for anybody. Now you have the time. Invest in people. Volunteer. Volunteer for NGOs that resonate with you. The ones that you know that you can resonate with. Volunteer, intern in a company. You are a student at least 200, 300 level. You can take your letter to a company. I like to work with you people for the time being. We're on strike. You don't have to get paid, but the value you will get from interning is worth much more than whatever money you will be paid. And if luck and favor finds you, you might be paid. So why not intern? Intern, volunteer, give people value. Whatever you've learned so far, or whatever you know that you are good with, share with people through your WhatsApp, through your Instagram, your YouTube. Invest in people. Let people feel your presence in this A.S.U.U strike. Let people know that you lived in this A.S.U.U strike. Let people know that you were available in this A.S.U.U strike to help them with their people feel you in this A.S.U.U strike. Let them feel your impact. Let them feel your impact. So this is the best time for you to invest in people. If you don't become the people that you look up to, you don't become them in one day. They serve. This is the best time for you to serve people, then you'll be served too. Find somewhere that you can serve. It's worth the time. Because you will get so much value from doing that. So I hope that we are getting one or two things. I hope that we are enjoying this section.
Yes, I am. I'm really jotting things down. I don't know if some people have been noticing my eyes were down at some moments. I had to be jotting things down. I've really learned a lot. So many things that one can do during this strike period, and I'm learning a whole lot. Thanks so much.
You're welcome. So the next thing I'll be talking about, we should be number 7. That should be number 7. Is measure up with your academics. This A.S.U.U strike is not the time for you to pack your book one side and keep under your bed. As some people will do. It's not the time to keep your book in the cupboard and keep it up. Make out time. Go back to those books, because I'm sure that when you were in school, there were some courses you did not understand. There are some courses you were not really getting. So this is the time to go back to those courses and try to understand them. Understand them perfectly well. Like, let them soak into you. Like, learn them to an extent that you can teach another person. This is the time for you to do that. And for other courses that probably you guys you've not attempted because of the A.S.U.U strike, why not now? Start reading it. Start studying it. At least you must have gotten textbooks. You must have gotten handouts, materials. Why not create time to start learning them? So that by the time you resume school and your mates are behind, you've gone ahead. It's a walkover for you, because you've made out time to teach yourself that course before the lecturer starts teaching. You will see that you said you'll be proud of yourself when the lecturer asks questions in class. And like, excuse me, sir. Yeah, I have an answer.
Yeah.
And you talk, and people will be like, oh, who is this genius? Fico, Fiwe, oh yeah. So it makes you feel good. It makes you be ahead of others. It gives you confidence, and it enables people to look up to you. It gives you room to impact people. It gives you a leading edge, because when they know, they would always want to you for your help, for your aid. And when you help and aid people, you are a person of value, you're a person of influence, you're a person of impact. So tell me, why limit yourself? See, there is no limitation at all. No limitation. See, the only limitation you have is just you. It's you. It is you. Pray from Genesis to Revelation. If you don't make effort, if you don't take steps, nothing would happen. Nothing would happen. Faith without work is dead. So this is time for you to measure up with your academics also. Get ahead. Get ahead. It's not bad. This is not oversappy. It's not I too know. No. It's leveraging. It's having an edge. And it's worth it. So this is the best time. So going to number 8. There are projects that you had when you were in school or before you resume school. You have pending projects. Books are there to read. Online courses are there to attend to. But look at me, aren't I looking good? Tell me. Am I not looking good? Because alongside, I am taking care of myself. It is very important. Take care of yourself. Don't just leave yourself because you want to achieve so many things in life and you just leave yourself like that. No, take care of yourself. Be good for yourself. Health is wealth. Be good for yourself. Take good care of yourself. So the next thing is because I know that there's a not to be. Join people that would grow you spiritually, that will grow you mentally, that will grow you skill wise, that will grow you personally. And that is why we have One Diva Global Community. One Diva Community is one community that I bless God for joining. The community has been a blessing to me.
Wow.
Yeah, it has been a
Glory.
blessing to me. It's I learned a lot. Sometimes I might be quiet, sometimes I might be engaging, sometimes I might be active, sometimes, but I'm always following. And I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot joining One Diva Community Global. So you can join this community. Join One Diva Community Global Community. It's a very good place to be. A good place to see. They care about every aspect of your life, your spiritual life, One Diva Community. Your physical life, One Diva Global Community. Your financial life, relationship life. With Mrs. Nkechi, you see, you are covered. And this ASU strike, like, she had already organized a lot of programs that will keep you engaged during this period. So if you are in such community, imagine how you would grow. The community helps in finding your purpose. It helps in living your purpose. It helps in becoming who God wants you to be. Because really, we can't really live life alone. We can't live life alone. With God, our parents, our family, we need people. We need people to hold us by the hand. We need people to grow with. We need people to cheer us up. When we are down, we need people to lift us up. When we are high, we need people to rally around us. When we are excited, we need people to celebrate with us. When the ships are getting down, we need people to be there for us. And these are the people that you should connect more with. These are the kind of groups you should connect more with. This is not going to, even there are online NGOs that you can join. And I know One Diva Global Community is also an NGO into different sectors. Think of it. All the sectors in this, just think of the sectors. You'll find it in One Diva. So you can fit in. You can fit in where suits you. You can fit in where resonates with you, where you feel passionate about. You can fit in. So I just hope that with these few points of mine, I've been able to convince you, and not convince you, that that there are more than 10 things.
I
There are more than
guess.
10 things you can do to maximize this ASU strike period. There are more than 10 things you can do. I'm able to at least touch
Yeah.
10. 10 basic,
Thank you
10
very much.
basic important ones that once you start, one day do one, another day do one, in 10 days do. You will see, you say you will like yourself. Another 10 days again, do one, like that. Yeah, you'll be
Yes.
happy for yourself that, oh, this is really true, this really. Please don't use all the old days to watch Netflix. Don't use all the old days to watch movie. Don't use all the old days to press your phone, chat away. See, there is so much in life. There is so much about life that you can just be relevant about. You can just see there is so much in this life that you can just resonate with to be relevant in and impact life. When you impact, you influence people, you also make income from it. So don't limit yourself, my brothers and my sisters. Don't limit yourself. Don't waste time. Time waits for no one. Don't waste time. And even this time, there is also time management skill. See the essence of reading book. If you read a book about time management, you will know how to manage time even more. So why not? Okay, let's just start with a book on time
Yes.
management. Let's start with a book on time management. Read that one first. Maybe just let's turn a new leaf and start with that book, time management. Based on that, you will see every other thing will open up for you. By the time you know how to manage your time, you'll be able to do these other 10 things. And you will be happy for yourself. You'll be happy. You'll be proud of yourself. See, I just give you 10 days to do these things. You would see a shift. You will see a mental shift, a mind shift, a a personal shift. You will see growth that will come up, that will come about a growth. You say you'll be happy for yourself. It's worth it. It is worth it. I am a testimony. It is worth it. See, I am one person that 24 hours is not enough for. I am always praying to God, God, can you make each day 48 hours so that I can do more things? That is how desperate I am for time. That is how cautious I am with time. That is how intentional I am with time. That is how passionate I am with time. Because I have so much plenty things to do with time. See, I can't remember the last time I saw a movie. I'm not saying seeing a movie is wrong. No. There are times that you just feel like seeing a movie. It helps you to ease stress. Me, to ease stress, my own is sleep. See, if I want to eat, my own is sleep. Or maybe I have luxury of time. I just have one luxury of time like that. That maybe I just want to do anything because there comes that time. Then you can see me seeing a movie, but it will be so weird to see me see a movie. I rather just sleep, wake up, and continue things I have to do because I have so much to do. So can you bring yourself into that position where you have so much things to do? As listed, 10 things that you can do. You will be too occupied. You'll be too occupied. You'll be so occupied, believe me.
Thank you very, very much, Miss Anna Oshin. We really, really, really do appreciate all the points you've listed. I, for one, had to start jotting things down myself. I had to take my pen and paper and start writing things down. And hopefully, people with me that have joined in one way or the other have picked one or two things. So I don't know if there is any question, anything you want to ask as regard what she has said so far.
Yeah.
Okay. Any questions? Maybe we should just wait for 1 or 2 minutes, 1 minute to see if there is any question. Any question on what she has talked about? She has really, really given us a whole lot, investing in our spiritual life, finding purpose, and living in the reality of our purpose. She talked about investing in yourself, comes with personal development, and a whole lot of things, starting a business, a whole lot. So, in the absence of none, Miss Anna, do you have any last words for us? Any take home word or quotes? So, do you have any
Yeah.
last
What
word
I would just
for
like
us,
to
Miss
say is you
Anna?
might be telling yourself, I don't know how to start. Where do I start from? See, I'm tired of all these things
Okay.
sef. Whoa, whoa, make us so strike just end jare, make we resume am. Breeze up. Shebi you have your phone, you have data running on any digital skill that resonates with you. Just go to YouTube and just tell God, God, help me, give me the grace to take this spiritual life of mine to the next level. And His grace is sufficient. There's no
Okay.
limitation. No, there's no limitation.
Yes.
You are yourself limitation, and I'm sure that where your village people are not following you, you will not want to follow yourself. So please, don't be yourself, village people. Don't limit yourself. Don't be yourself enemy. Don't be yourself. Don't limit yourself. Start something. Start. If you need to talk to anybody on how to start, you can talk to Olamide. You can talk to me. You can reach out. See, you can reach out to the W.O.N.D.I.V.A convener who will be there to take you by the hand to tell you what to do step by step. We won't say, oh, you're supposed to know what to do. No, we are ready to carry you by the hands. Like, okay, oh yeah, do this, do this, do this. And with that, to yourself, you will see the growth in your life, and you'll be proud of yourself in this and time to come. So that's what I love to leave us with.
Okay, thank you very much, Ma. One thing I was able to pick from it that I can say I'm taking home with me is that don't limit yourself, don't be your enemy, don't be your number one enemy. So please, let's leave those limitations and start. I feel that's the basic, like making a move. Start. Don't just keep thinking and thinking and thinking. And just like you said, God's grace is sufficient for us all. Thank you so much for joining for giving us this opportunity to come online to bring out this topic, to tell people about this topic on 10 things to maximize during A.S.U.U. Thank
Yeah,
you.
God
Bye. God
bless you.
bless you
Thanks for
all.
having me here. Thank you. Your time.
I'll be logging out very soon. Saying my goodbye. So thank you everyone. We'll draw the curtain here. Bye. I remain Olamide Ogunlade and our guest remains Miss Bye.